Hey boys and girls, it's your boy LZ coming back to you again after a long hiatus. Been busy doing the dad and dude stuff, but preparing to wind this channel back up into a frenzy of fuckery and whatever else is good for your palate. More on that later. But anyway, big surprise today. No Man's Sky nominated by the Game Awards, and your boy Jeff Keighley, the Ryan Seacrest of video games. And that's an interesting prospect. No Man's Sky has been more than 2 years now churning out regular updates, well, regular-ish updates anyway, to try and sustain its game, right? And that we could arguably say that is mixed results, and I wouldn't disagree with that. I love No Man's Sky personally. I think it's a wonderful game. But I can see already in the comment sections that I'm a little surprised that some of the discourse surrounding No Man's Sky is starting to slowly turn around. And you're not seeing nearly as much of the angry, cynical No Man's Sky hate in comment sections and tweet responses that you normally would. Either that or I'm just kind of shut off from the rest of the world and not really thinking about that kind of stuff. But just looking at the tweets and things like that, it's like seeing things like No Man's Sky deserves this from other folks other than your usual suspects within the No Man's Sky community has me taken aback a little bit. So on December 6th, No Man's Sky and the rest of the who's who of gaming will go down for a live stream for the regular yearly Game Awards. And I have to say, remember that just, 5 years ago, the first big airing of the Game Awards, maybe the one before the first big airing of the Game Awards, No Man's Sky appeared on that show and unleashed this game upon the world for better or worse. So I think that's really cool, and it's really cool to see them there. I'd like to hear from you in the comments section. What do you think? Does No Man's Sky deserve to be on that list? Because I wonder if that's going to come up to contention. Because I think I see Destiny 2 on that list. Fortnite is on that list. Obviously, I can't stand Fortnite. But also, I can understand that game is not for me. I can understand that it is just not my cup of tea. I love Battle Royale, but Fortnite is just not the kind of game. It really gets under my skin how awful that game is. But it has one of the most brilliant, continuous viral campaign of continuation that I have ever seen. I absolutely hate the game, but you will better goddamn believe that I'm sitting there watching as these live events are occurring just as much as anybody else. It's intriguing to me as much as I hate the game, but they have a brilliant way of doing these things. Well, Destiny 2 is Destiny 2, so it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, get ready, folks, December 6th. I would recommend that you do go vote. And this is the first time that you'll hear LZ yelling about voting when it doesn't involve politics. Imagine that. So let me know what you think in the comments. Does No Man's Sky deserve to be on this list? Does it deserve your votes? And are you going to absolutely flip your shit if it wins? Or finally, has No Man's Sky and Sean Murray and Hello Games turned this ship around? Let me know, folks. See you later.